Hello everyone, this is Cameron from Cape Fear Notary Services, that's class, where we help fellow notaries and signing agents stay informed and compliant. In today's video, we're diving into Chapter 8, Notary Violations. This chapter covers key aspects of notary misconduct, potential violations, and how notaries can avoid penalties. Let's get started. As notaries, we take an oath to uphold notary laws, which are enforced by the North Carolina Secretary of State. The Secretary has the authority to discipline notaries for misconduct, including denying, suspending, or revoking commissions. Discipline can range from written warnings to requiring educational courses and even restricting future notary commissions. The Secretary of State's Enforcement Division investigates violations and has sworn law enforcement agents with statewide jurisdiction to handle notary-related criminal activities. Importantly, resigning as a notary does not halt an investigation once it's begun. Professional unfitness. Notaries who are also attorneys can face further disciplinary action from the North Carolina State Bar. If the Secretary of State finds a violation, they are required to notify the bar, and this could lead to further sanctions for professional unfitness under General Statute 8428D. Misdemeanors and felonies. Certain notary violations can lead to criminal charges. For example, impersonating a notary or performing a notarial act with an expired or suspended commission can result in a Class 1 misdemeanor. Performing a notarial act without requiring personal appearance or identification is also classified as a misdemeanor. A more severe charge, a Class 1 felony, may occur if a notary knowingly engages in fraudulent notarizations. This includes actions like notarizing documents with intent to commit fraud or performing notarial acts without being fully commissioned. It's also a Class 1 felony to tamper with a notary's seal, records, or electronic signature tools, and distributing software to allow uncommissioned persons to act as notaries can result in a class felony. Illegal practices in the mortgage industry. This chapter highlights illegal practices in the mortgage industry, especially the infamous robo-signing. This practice involved notaries certifying that a person appeared before them when they did not, leading to multiple violations like failure to verify identity and intent to commit fraud. These actions have led to numerous felony charges against notaries. Sovereign citizens and fraudulent filings. Another area of concern involves the sovereign citizen movement, which was unbeknownst to me until I read the notary manual, actually. Sovereign citizens often file fraudulent documents as a form of protest against government authority. Notaries may inadvertently get involved in these schemes, which could lead to sanctions for exceeding their notarial authority. The chapter lists telltale signs of such documents, including unusual signatures, language, and references to religious or legal documents. Advertising notary public services in a language other than English. If a non-attorney notary advertises services in a foreign language, the same advertisement must also be provided in English. The notice must state, "I am not an attorney licensed to practice law in the state of North Carolina, and I may not give legal advice or accept fees for legal advice." This is required by law to ensure that the public understands the limitations of notary services and that notaries are not authorized to give legal advice. The next section details the top 10 notary violations. 1. Notarizing without requiring personal appearance. 2. Exceeding powers and limitations. 3. Executing incomplete acknowledgments. 4. Notarizing forged signatures. 5. Executing improper acknowledgments. 6. Certifying true copies. 7. Notarizing non-signatures. 8. Notarizing while not holding a valid notary commission. 9. Notarizing the notary's own signature. And 10. Failing to include the correct notary expiration date on the certificate. These violations can lead to serious consequences, including suspension or revocation of your commission. The best way to avoid these issues is always to follow the law carefully and diligently. Refusing service. Notaries have the right to review service if they suspect the document contains false or fraudulent information. This is particularly important when dealing with potentially dangerous individuals, such as sovereign citizens, who have been known to engage in violent acts. Filing a complaint. If you suspect notary misconduct, complaints can be filed with the North Carolina Secretary of State. The process involves submitting a form along with relevant documents via mail, fax, or email. The department investigates all viable complaints and may take action accordingly. Notary Dos and Don'ts. Some essential reminders for notaries include always verify the personal appearance of signers, ensure your seal and signature are on the same page, and never notarize your own signature or charge more than the legal limit. Additionally, notaries cannot assist with legal documents, give immigration advice, or advertise services in a language other than English without including a disclaimer stating they are not attorneys. The key takeaway from Chapter 8 is that notaries must strictly adhere to the law to protect both themselves and the public. Violations can lead to severe consequences, including criminal charges and the loss of your commission. Remember, always follow the letter of the law. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on notary practices. And if you have any questions or need further clarifications, feel free to drop a comment below. This is Cameron from Cape Fear Notary Services, that's class, reminding you to always stay compliant and keep your notary skills sharp.